Hi, beautiful souls. I'm coming on to do our weekly card pulls. I'm going to be pulling for the week starting Monday, February 9th until Sunday, the 15th. And so I'm going to be pulling from the Magic of the Unicorn decks and see if they want to come in. But I felt really called to do the Angels and Oracle deck. So I'm going to get started. I also would like to share that I also offer private readings. I do 30 minutes, I do an hour or an hour and a half, and I also do readings on animals. So if you feel called and this resonates for you, or you would like a little bit of extra just guidance and love, I am here for you. And so you can reach out, you can comment below, and I will reach out to you directly. And so I've already called in my angels and guides and dragons, elemental beings for a circle before this, but I'm actually gonna set intentions to call in the people that are watching, your guides and angels, and to tap into the messages for your highest and best good. And so this is for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9, 10, 11. I feel called to pull a little unicorn. I know last week when I did the reading, I followed closely to it, and I felt a lot of that energy, but I also felt called, like I had like a lot of energy in the beginning, and then now I felt called to take some time for rest, self-care, be outside. Like being outside really helped to bring that balance, and I feel like to really help integrating all the energies, all of the different things going on with the collective, our personal lives, relationships, all this type of stuff. Just being outside for as long as you can, or just little breaks throughout the day, utilizing water, the sun, the earth. Those are all beautiful ways to kind of help cleanse your fields. And I just feel like that's going to be really powerful for us, but also that's been really helping me. So I felt called to share. But for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the first card we got is supported. Angels are watching over you. I do feel like there's like some stress, almost like some baggage that we're carrying in, or that people who are watching are carrying in forward from like the past, or even other people, or even like you're being kind of dragged this way, this way, this way, this way, or like almost distracted. And what the angels are saying is they're there for you. Call them in, feel their presence, feel the support. Self-care, being outside. I also see like a deep breathing. Just all of these little tips can really help you when things pile up, you know, when the stress gets a little loud, when things seem a little bit heavy. And I also see the antidote to that is joy, laughing. Do things that bring peace to mind. You know, do things that can sometimes take your mind off of the day-to-days or whatever is pressurizing you, and do something fun. I'm seeing a puzzle. I do that when my mental, I just need a little break in my mental. I'll do word searches. You know, I do like things that are relaxing, but they're also kind of redirecting and focusing my energy that way. And then also a message is courage. Don't compromise. I do feel like that there might be a little like temptations of like old things coming up, and then it's like more about you realizing that's not what I desire anymore. This is what my goal is, and if something else comes but it doesn't feel just quite right, or it's just not exactly what you're desiring, then it's time to ask the angels to come in and give you the courage and strength to see them from a clear lens. And then for the unicorn, I got focus your light. Listen for a message. I feel like this is like a purification, a cleansing, almost like when you get some sage out and you're saging your house, you're ringing the bells, like it's like you're cleansing out the stuff. So you're not compromising. You're not falling back in the old patterns. You're having the courage and strength to step forward because you've called in the angels and you know that you're supported. And I'm seeing like the little time clock, and it's like sometimes we expect certain things to come in at the perfect time, or this way or that way, or this way or that way. But like it's all about letting spirit come in and the angels come in and your guides while you just do that purification, while you do that cleansing. And you can do that by taking your mind off of it and experiencing joy. Do things that light you up. Move your body. Go outside. Do that puzzle. You know, all of those different things are going to kind of help redirect your energy, so you're not solely focused on like the things that are stressing you out. You're kind of moving the energy into a higher way without like the effort. And it's like the angels are there to support you and bring in that flow and that love and support, and let, you know, whatever's coming in, and just seeing it from a higher standpoint, but while you're redirecting your energy and you're allowing yourself to experience joy, regardless of what's going on around you. So thank you for that message. And I'm going to tap into the Wednesday, so the 11th, 12th, 13th, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Evolution, transformation. This is like your higher self stepping in and bringing in exactly what you desire and what you've been calling in. This is like the healing that you've done in lifetimes, and you gathering up all the pieces, and you're just sitting there like, yeah, I'm letting it in, I'm flowing. I'm gonna sit in my heart space. I'm gonna see it's like I have this spinner dolphin activation where it's like the dolphins come in and the healing comes in and spins out anything that's not meant for you, well, you just bring down exactly what is. And I'm really seeing the crown. It's like empowerment, abundance, love, joy. And what this is going to do is it's going to open your heart up to love. I'm really noticing like the allowing. You're allowing the love. And I love it because this is leading up to Valentine's Day. So it's like you're getting over the stress in the beginning of the week. You're surrendering. You're bringing up joy. You're transforming your energy and redirecting it, and your higher self is stepping in, bringing in exactly what you need or desire, or you've been working on. And what this is doing is this is allowing and surrendering and allowing things to come in. And now I'm just noting the doorway, and it's like bright, and it's like, you know, to step on in, surrender, allow in all the beautiful energies that to come in. Like there's light on the other side of this dark door. There's light on the other side of whatever that is in your reality at this week or on your mind. And then we got spirit relationships. And I feel like there's going to be relationships that really like inspire you, that really fulfill you. May you feel the love that you give others, and may you receive it in return times 3. It's more about allowing yourself to like connect into others and feel that love. And then it's like, you know, like a balance. And I was actually feeling the third eye in the beginning of the week. So I feel like it's like your third eye is also going through a transformation, because you're calling in all of these beautiful relationships. You're calling in different aspects within you. You're calling in all of the things that you desire. But it might be coming through people. It might be coming through conversations. It might be coming through random acts of kindness. You know, it's like just being open to surrender. And you're allowing this door and all of this beautiful stuff to shine through. And I love like Valentine's Day, and even if you don't or do have a partner, it's more about like seeing the love that surrounds you, and you just like the collective gets all this lovey energy, but it's more about realizing like all the love that's been surrounding you this entire time and opening up to receive it. And so then I'm going to ask for a message for Friday the 13th, 14th, and 15th. So this is Valentine's Day weekend. And I feel the unicorns wanting to come in as well. Spiritual adventure, travel, education, experience, inspiration. And I actually felt called to read all of these because I feel like all of us are going to experience it in a different way. You might be traveling, you might be going to different things, you might be experiencing different things. This is more about allowing yourself to experience things on a new level. You know, if you have Valentine's Day plans, you have plans with your friends, you have plans by yourself, you know, go out there and experience life to the fullest. It's like having that beginner's mindset and allowing yourself to be open to receive and to see what it brings for you. And you see the angels there, they're like lighting you up, and you're just sitting back like, yeah, you know, I've been doing this receiving. And so you see the shift from Monday, how there's like, the angels are like rooting you on, like, come on, you got this, you got this. And then towards the end of the week, it's like, yeah, I do got this. Thank you, angels. Like I'm sitting here posted in my confidence, like, yeah, thank you for the support, and I'm going forward with my experiences, with love, with inspiration, because you're allowing yourself to receive through the spiritual relationships. And also like guidance, messages, I feel like that's coming through as well. And what this is going to do is this is going to bring balance. balance to your heart, balance to like the workload that's around you. I could definitely relate to that. It says prepared, and it's almost like you're receiving the messages and then I also see the dove, like for peace. And I definitely feel this within my heart. And what the unicorns have to say is enter the magic, live in the now, seize the moment. Being present with yourself, the experiences, the people around you, the support that's all around you. You see your cocoon in this beautiful bubble of light by the unicorns. But like these are like your spirit family. This is like your soul family. These are like the connections that you have here on earth. And I'm noticing like the horn, it almost looks like the third eye. It's like you're able to expand and see things from a whole new level. And you're just surrendering to all that is. And you're allowing yourself to receive. And just know that when you're doing this, you might have certain things come up, patterns. I feel like there's a lot of mental going on, a lot of the third eye. And as we do that, that's awareness. And that might be awareness of the patterns, the thoughts, the emotions, the relationships. But as you're doing this, the angels are with you, supporting you. Call them in, ask them for that help. And then your higher self's coming in, bringing in exactly what you called in and all the help that you brought in. And what that's going to do is bring balance, bring peace. Bring support, bring joy. You know, it's different for everyone. You're going to be prepared for the next steps ahead. And you're going to be going on the spiritual adventure. And this could be actually going on a trip. This could be just going somewhere new or going to somewhere that you've been, but you're experiencing it with a whole new fresh sense and perception. And so I'm going to ask for one more card for this week. Nurture yourself. Gather the strength. Healing, self-care, being outside. I feel like this really goes with that higher self card. And the more that you spend time outside, the more that you do those moments of silence, the more that you do the meditations or, you know, drink the water. This is about you nourishing your body, your mind, your spirit. Knowing that you're always supplied for. And that angels and guides and beings of light are with you. I see the sun, so I feel like just being out in the sun can be very healing. And this will also help you tap into what your higher self and your guides are bringing in for you. So, feels like it's going to be a good week. I wish everyone so much love for Valentine's Day, however you celebrate it. And thank you for watching. If this resonates with you, I would love for you to subscribe and like and comment below what you would like to see. You know, I'm open to trying something new. If you would like me to start doing healings on certain things or readings on certain topics, I would love to kind of connect in with you and bring what the collective is curious about. So I send you guys so much love. Until next time.